Hello. Yes, can I ask a few questions about the apartment on Park Street?
What was your name?
My name is Juan Hernandez.
It's been rented.
Oh, it's gone. Hello, my name is Sanjay Kumar. I am calling about the apartment on Park Street.
It's not available.
Not available?
Hello, my name is Tyrone Washington. I'm calling about the apartment on Park Street.
Just been rented.
Hello, I am Chen Ling. My name is Khalid bin Ali. I'm Tuan Vo.
Hello, my name is Moshe Goldberg.
I use a wheelchair. It's gone. Not available. All right. Thank you.
Yes, hello, my name is Graham Wellington. I'm calling about the apartment for rent on Park Street. Is that still available?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Really?
Housing discrimination is illegal.
How are you, Nathan?
Fine, thanks. What do you think of London, and can you do any English accents?
I can't stop doing the English accent. Backstage, my Aunt Wendy is here with me and my family and everyone. They're like, okay, Miley, you've seriously got to stop. Because everyone I'm around has it, and then I think if you listen to me too when I have my southern accent, people begin to pick up on that. So where you are, I think you hear it. So I can do it. I don't think I'm as good at it as I'm practicing to be, but I'm getting better. You want me to do it? Nathan, what do you want me to say? I can't say much, so pick something easy.
I love my dog.
I love my dog. Not very good.
February 6th, 2002. Tonight, would you rent an apartment to this man?
Hello, I'm calling about the apartment you have.
How about this one?
Hello, I'm calling about the apartment you have.
Tonight, a controversial new theory.
I believe in my heart that they definitely was discriminating against, you know,
being discriminated against for the color of their voice. Tonight, take the test. Can you tell the color of their skin from the tone of their voice?
Discriminated against for the color of their voice. But we found some intriguing new research to suggest that most of us can and do make a determination about someone's race based solely upon the sound of their voice. According to the experts, discrimination is possible even if the people involved can't see each other. But are the experts right?
And the spirits of those who walked this path before. It is not possible to separate the Salish language from the cultural identity of those who speak it. It must be saved. But how? Here on the Kalispel Reservation in northeastern Washington, a tribe hopes it has found a way. How well they succeed will be measured by the smiles on the young faces when grandfather talks about coyote in an ancient tongue.
It
is believed that only 4 native speakers of Kalispel Salish remain in Washington state, and it is unrealistic to expect elders in their 60s, 70s, and 80s to teach in a classroom setting several hours each day. So the Kalispel Tribal Language Program has adopted an apprentice mentorship model. New Salish speakers immerse themselves in daily conversation with elders and then take what they have learned into the nearby public schools.
New story, or I see new words that are from some archival, it kind of sets you back in time and it puts you in our ancestors' shoes, whether how they traveled, what they even talked about. I mean,
Bethan! WU. Your cell phone bill is what's up. All this texting.
OMG, INBD.
It is a big deal. Who are you texting 50 times a day?
IDK, my BFF Jill.
Tell your BFF Jill that I'm taking away your phone.
TISNF.
Me paying this bill, that's what's SNF.
Say, oh, JK or BRB, I guess, but I think it sounds kind of silly, so.
So would you a lot of my friends do use it? They use a BRB a lot, and DEF, and AVI. Those are the 3.
So you consider...
Not intentionally. We're not, like, ever in a serious conversation on that with someone. Like, sometimes those cats will be like BRB, joking around.
And I want you to raise your hand if you believe English should be the official language of the United States. The only hand I see is Senator Gravel.
You know, we speak English. That doesn't mean we can't encourage other languages. I speak French and English. And people speak Spanish and English. But the official language of the United States of America is English.
Can I just make a point, though? I have to say that that kind of question...
All right, hold on.
This is the kind of question that is designed precisely to divide us. You know, you're right. Everybody is going to learn to speak English if they live in this country. The issue is not whether or not future generations of immigrants are going to learn English. The question is, how can we come up with both a legal, sensible immigration policy? And when we get distracted by those kinds of questions, I think we do a disservice to the American people.
All right, hold on. We're going to save our applause till the end, please. Senator Clinton.
Wolf, let me add that we faced that in the Senate last year as to whether we would or would not vote for it. The problem is that if it becomes official instead of recognized as national, which indeed it is our national language. If it becomes official, that means in a place like New York City, you can't print ballots in any other language. That means you can't have government pay for translators in hospitals, so when somebody comes in with some sort of emergency, there's nobody there to help translate what their problem is for the doctors. So many of us, I did at least, voted to say that English was our national language, but not the official language because of the legal consequences of that.
Shock is when you get into a situation where you settle in a different culture and you don't quite understand how it goes, and you're trying to figure it out, and you realize that there's so many differences from your culture, so you go like, oh my god, this other side of the world is like this.
Of English, which makes it an international language. There are three kinds of English speaker: those who speak it as a first language, those who use it as a second or additional language, and those who learn it as a foreign language. Native speakers may feel the language belongs to them, but it will be those who speak English as a second language or those who learn it as a foreign language who will determine its world future.
The Italian man who went to Malta. One day I'm going to Malta to big hotel. In the morning I go down to eat a breakfast. I tell the waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces. She say go to the toilet.
The power of language can change a culture. When the Ukraine was taken over by the USSR, they actually, in order to change them, they wanted to take their language. So they stopped speaking their language. They took their language and made them speak Russian. And now that Ukraine is back again, you see this movement to bring back their language. And really, it's an example of how powerful language is. You begin to teach people how to talk. Give them a different language. And so many of us, it's simply, let's teach people the language of thankfulness, the language of gratitude, the language of encouragement. Just think what that would do in a business, in a church, in a family, if we began to speak that language. It would, like that little rudder, it would change our behavior and it would shape our culture. The power of language really does shape culture.
The minibus taxi. But there's an art to catching one. Thumbing a lift won't get you anywhere. You need to be proficient in taxi sign language. So if I want to go to the city, how do I signal the taxi that to pick me up?
You point upwards.
Just one finger up?
Just one finger up.
And what if I wanted to come back to the township? What would I do?
You still point one finger up.
But how do they know the difference? It depends where I am.
It depends where you are.
And if you want to go to Tembisa?
2 fingers. Yep.
In Pretoria, when you go to the station, you have to symbol like this.
When you stop the taxi, as though you're a train. So
yeah,
you're going like that.
Now, I'm going to give you some slang, some American slang. We're going to take turns. We'll see how much you know and how much I know.
Okay.
Okay? The first one I'm going to give you is flossing. Do you know what flossing means?
You mean actually flossing?
No, it's slang.
Right. It's slang.
I mean, you do know what actual flossing is.
Well, I know. I know the Americans' opinion of British dental practice, but yes, I do know what that is.
Flossing.
That would be something close-fitting, and no. I know. I don't know.
No. Oh, there was...
That would be...
That was to really show you how wrong you were. There was,
that's kind of rubbing it out. That's
it really is.
isn't it?
It was aggressive. I'm sorry, because I could have just said no, but we just in America we like to really rub it in.
With a klaxon.
Yeah. It's showing off, flossing.
Really?
Yeah, showing off is flossing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What sound does it make when you're right? It's both.
Ding, like that.
Right.
Yeah. Which is. It's probably a different sound in England.
It is. Yeah. Well, we're never right in England. Chinwag. Chinwag. Yeah, I'm not going to say it again.
Okay. Shinwag.
Yeah.
That would be a blundering idiot. A shinwag. You shinwag. No?
No. It's actually it's a verb, and it means to chat. Literally to wag your chin. It's actually very literal. It's not really.
Shinwag.
Chinwag. Did I mispronounce it?
I think that's why I never would have gotten it wrong.
Oh.
I just couldn't understand the thick British accent.
Can we look at that in slow motion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chinwag, of course.
Yes.
That does sound like. All right.
So we're tied.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tied at nothing. Badonkadonk.
Means to pass someone on a motorcycle and then see a police car and brake suddenly. No.
It's an extremely curvaceous female behind.
Right.
Badonkadonk.
Right. We definitely don't have those in English.
You don't have?
No. Is it badonkadonk?
Badonkadonk.
It's a fantastic word.
Isn't it great? You'll use it from now on. I enjoy your badonkadonk, honey. All right.
That's fantastic. Chuffed to bits. Chuffed to bits.
Chuffed to bits.
Chuffed.
Chuffed.
Yeah.
Like chin.
Yes.
Chuffed
if you like.
to bits.
Yeah.
Just exhausted.
No. It's to be really pleased. To be really pleased about it. To be thrilled by something. I'm chuffed to bits.
That's what I meant.
I'm delighted. I'm chuffed to bits by... I would be chuffed to bits by your badonkadonk, for example.
Yes. We're going to end on this one, because everyone has learned this watching the show, because I've helped them. Shoddy.
Shoddy?
Shoddy. Shoddy. Shoddy had them apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Shoddy had them baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the strap. Just turn around and
Is this all one word?
Shoddy.
Right.
She hit the floor, she hit the floor.
Yeah. None of this is helping.
Next thing you know, Shorty got low.
No.
Shorty is a young kid or a woman.
Really?
Yep.